Welcome back, Cheeseheads, to another episode of BAM GPG. So yesterday, as you're all aware, we covered it in our episode, the Packers did trim their roster to 53 men. Well, those guys hit the practice field again today, and our quarterback, number one, Jordan Love, was full participation in practice today. This is coming just 15 days after his thumb ligament surgery. So this is a huge boost to Green Bay's offense and Jordan Love. He needs to get as many reps as he can prior to that Week 1 matchup against the Detroit Lions on September 7th at Lambeau Field. And then Green Bay did add some linebacker depth today. So linebacker Nick Niemann joined the Green Bay Packers 53-man roster. To do so, we had to make another cut, so we did see Micah Robinson being released today. However, it is expected that he will return to Green Bay's practice squad. And then our practice squad did expand by 13 new acquisitions today. So some of these 13 players that joined the practice squad today, a few of them are familiar faces, such as Israel Abanconda. You got Brant Banks, James Esther, McCole Hardman did join the practice squad, and Mark McNamee, to name a few. So there, as we mentioned yesterday in our episode, there were some roster designations for injuries. Those do signal further moves for the Packers as we progress into the season and we start to get some of those guys back. So some of the 5 players that were injury designation yesterday that we mentioned were Jacob Monk, Marshawn Lloyd. They are on the IR with a return designation. So that means they will be out the first 4 weeks of the season. We do have a bye in Week 5, so that will give them an additional week of not playing, but also an additional week for them to kind of ramp up before our Week 6 matchup. Now, the other players that were placed on the PUP list, right, physically unable to perform, were Christian Watson, Colin Oliver, and John Williams. So what that means is they're going to be out at least the first 6 weeks of the season. I do expect Christian Watson to probably be ready to go as soon as possible. All indication is that he's making great progress right now. I know Gutekunst made comments about some of the cuts and his running already, so there is some promise there that Christian Watson could be back sooner than expected at the beginning of training camp, so some positive news there. And then, guys, the rumor on the internet right now, it's everywhere. You can't get on X, you can't get on TikTok, you can't go anywhere without seeing it. Micah Parsons. So, is he going to be a Green Bay Packer? I don't know. There's a lot of smoke in the air right now with it. There are some sources, credible or not, there are some sources that are saying Green Bay has sent over a trade offer to the Cowboys, which do include multiple first-round picks and some later-round picks as well for him. Now, all indications are that Jerry Jones is not currently listening to trade rumors for Michael Parsons, but again, Parsons to the Packers, it's gained a lot of attention, but the sources that we're seeing out there right now, the Packers' interest may be a little bit overstated. No serious trade discussions between the Packers and Cowboys right now, just that the Packers have made an offer, but currently Jerry Jones is not entertaining offers for him, so again, a lot of smoke with this one. Will it happen? I think Gutekunst may. He talked earlier this offseason about now it's time to win championships. Maybe this would be his move, but for now, nothing is happening. Jerry Jones is not currently or actively taking any trade offers at the moment, so we'll have to continue to wait and see how that develops there in Dallas. But for now, there's nothing imminent with this trade. It's all smoke right now. A lot of things popping up on the internet. So fingers crossed. I would love to have Micah Parsons in Green Bay. There's no doubt about that. But for now, all it is just smoke. So we will keep you updated as we kind of truck along towards our Week 1 matchup against the Lions. And if anything new pops up with this rumor, we'll bring it to you first. So as always, everyone, it's Go Pack Go.